We're just going to have a little look at some of these heat logs that are available in the UK. They're becoming a little bit more popular as the fires like this are in the home this time of year. This one is from a company called Home Bargains. If you notice, it's got a central hole in it which helps with airflow. At the moment they're 50p each, or 4 for £1.99, so just under 50p each. And to actually use them in a log burner, you really need to split them because these actually expand quite big when they're actually in use. There's also a company called Heat Logs, and you can actually visit www.heatlogs.co.uk to purchase these online. These are half the size of the Home Bargains ones, but in essence it's virtually the same material, although these are slightly more condenser. If you notice, they haven't actually got the centre hole in the middle. They give approximately 10 kilowatts an hour per log, so they're very, very fuel efficient. They're fast lighting, they're clean, and very, very easy to use. So what we'll do is we'll put this on and monitor some timings on this one, and then you can see how it goes. So I'm just going to open the log burner at the moment. This log burner has been on tonight, so it's already got some wood in here, and very simple to do. Just put it on, and that will take just a couple of moments, and we'll come back once it's lit, and we'll actually monitor it, and you can see it in a lot more detail. So again, these are the heat logs that are available, and let's just close this one up. And we're opening up the dampers on this just to allow lots of air in, just to actually get this ignited. Once it is going, we can actually control the log with the dampers. You'll also notice this actual log burner, you may not notice, it's got a second chamber up here. This is a Defra approved log burner for smokeless zones. So we'll come back to this in a couple of minutes. We are just 2 or 3 minutes in, and you can now actually see the log burner, the actual fuel log catching fire in the log burner. We'll come back to this in about 10 or 15 minutes when it started to expand out. So it's going very good. So here now you can actually see the fire log as it's expanded in size. It's gone from here to filling up the log stove. Let me just quickly open that up. You can get some idea of what's going on, and that is really, really giving out some heat. It's brilliant. What I'm going to do now is, we don't need it to be flaming as much as that, so we're just going to put the dampers down a little bit, reduce some of the airflow, just make the log last longer, and reduce some of the heat off this. As I say, it's burning really, really nicely at the moment. And here we are about 45 minutes plus into when we actually lit this log, and you can see it's certainly doubled in size. It's giving off plenty of flame, and more importantly lots of heat, and it's still got a good way to go. It's doing very good. And here we are now, an hour since we lit this, and the dampers are right down, so there's very little airflow actually inside the log burner now. And as you can see, the actual heat log is giving out a lovely glow and powering out plenty and plenty of heat on it. Very, very impressive this. And here we are now, getting on to 2 hours after lighting this, and this heat log is now pretty well finished. So that's given approximately 2 hours of heat for a very reasonable price. Quite impressive.